Cain is the first farmer. He spends his days tilling the soil, fulfilling the curse that Hashem pronounced on Adam in Perek Gimel. Ki arua ha'adama ba'varecha uvitzavon tochlana. Cursed be the ground because of you, by toil you should eat of it. Bereshit chapter 3, verse 17. Chava names him Cain because God gave her a male child. Cain, as Chava's first child, was her first experience of the curse that God gave her in chapter 3. In pain you shall bear children, be'etzev tildi banim. Chapter 3, verse 16. His younger brother Abel is a shepherd. Abel fulfills the blessing bestowed on man in chapter 1. Vayivarech otam Elohim, vayomer lehem Elohim, urdu b'gdiat hayam, uva'ov hashamayim, uv'chol chayat harameset al aretz. Pasuk 28. And Hashem blessed them and said to them, rule the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, and all living things that creep on the earth. Cain presents a sacrifice from his crop, and Abel presents a gift of his choicest flock. Hashem only accepts Abel's. Cain is upset, and God replies with a very bizarre statement. Pasuk 7. Halo im tetev se'et, v'im lo tetev lefetach chatat rovetz v'alecha tishukato v'ata timshol bo. If you do right, there is uplifting, but if you do not do right, sin crouches by the door. It urges toward you, yet you can be its master. The very next verse is also odd. Pasuk 8. Vayomer Cain el Hevel achiv, vayi biotam basadeh, vayakam Cain el Hevel achiv, varagehu. Cain said to his brother when they were in the field, Cain set on his brother and killed him. What did Cain say to Hevel? Why did he kill him? Why did God favor Hevel's sacrifice? What did God mean with his statement in verse 7? I think the answer could be that Cain was a constant reminder of the past. He was the first child in childbirth and toils the land fulfilling the curses of his parents. He is given a name, much like Adam, named Chava after they were cursed. Abel is different. He fulfills the promise of chapter 1 by being a shepherd. There's no reason behind his name. God turns toward Abel because he represents a break from the past. When Cain was distraught, God knows what will happen. He sees in Cain the ability to cause harm as a result of his anger and shame. Hashem wants Cain to overcome his evil inclination, something his parents were unable to do. Cain gets close to this happening. He approaches his brother in the field to talk, but cannot bring himself to say anything. Perhaps being in the field, the same field that Hashem cursed and in which Cain toils, brings up too many bad memories. His evil inclination takes over, and he kills his brother. He sins, much like his parents did. He also receives a similar punishment, that the fields will be even harder to toil, and he must wander. He's expelled. Cain's inability to overcome his evil inclination, despite God's warning, foreshadows many stories later in Tanakh. This will not be the last time that God warns his people to no avail, and as a result, he must expel them.